Hey everyone, it's Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles and the Tarot mini forecast this week for air signs, Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. And keep your eye out because there could be orbs in the background, okay? Now, I'm going to do this a little bit differently, I guess. I don't know. I just do whatever I feel. Okay, so I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck. And I'm going to have to keep them close back to me because we're getting some sort of light coming in here. Okay, and I'm also going to use for your spiritual journey the Conscious Spirit deck. And as a bonus, something I haven't done, well, I used to do this all the time, some cartomancy. Okay, and I'm using a really old deck that was given to me. This is actually a canister deck. Okay, it's really old. And I'm going to just do those to clarify where we're at, okay, in my own way, all right? Not traditionally or anything like that. I never do anything traditionally, okay? So we're going to do that as well. So we're going to have a few things to work with. I'm also holding my Aura Light crystal for today because it brings you that bridge between heaven and earth and just getting that connection in and also grounding energy as well. Okay, so starting off with Aquarius, I hope you're happy and well wherever you are, whatever you're up to. And I know I haven't been with you guys. It has been crazy busy. But, you know, I always have the intention of being here. Sometimes I just don't make it. But thank you for joining me anyway, okay? I'm going to do some live shows coming up as well. So maybe in between readings, etc., I'll do some live shows. Never know when I'm going to come on. So you're going to have to subscribe and get notified. Okay. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Okay. Let me close my eyes. We're asking for the angels, guides, loved ones, and ancestors to walk with us and be with us and speak through. And if you have something to say, to come forward for those who are listening, surrounding us in loving light. Okay, Aquarius. What is happening with you? Now, many of us have been going through some crazy energies, and then we come up with the Strength card. See, I can't get it too close to the camera for some reason. Okay, so we have the Strength card for Aquarius. Now, this is a really good position for you to be in. Obviously, strength meaning strength, okay? You've recovered, you've come through, and it's been a heck of a time for everybody with something or other happening, and a lot of negative energy, and a lot of things filtering through, and a lot of triggered memories. For some of you, you're having a recovery as we speak, a recovery from an illness, depression, relationship, whatever it is for you, you are recovering. And in this time of recovery, you need to be really careful with yourself, making sure that you're not going backwards in your life, that you keep on moving forwards to where you really want to be, And of course, these are just generic readings, okay? If you want something more for yourself, please talk to me. So yeah, you have reached the point of strength in your life. Whatever it is that you're trying to overcome, it looks to me like that is going to happen for you, and that you have all the support behind you to make that happen as well. For some people, this could be that they are moving more into a spiritual direction, which has given you the strength that you need to get out of whatever situation was not good for you, okay? I also want to do another card for you guys. Okay, so this is going along with the Strength card. Oh my God, 2 major cards. Justice has come up for you as well, Aquarius. Now, sometimes this can be obviously something to do with a legal situation, something to do with contracts or signing something or something that you already are aware of. On another level, because we're talking about, Libra being, Libra's cards here as well with justice, it's like there's something that mentally you are balancing in your life, possibly to do because you've come to this point of recovery in your life as well. So you're balancing things up in your mind, in your life, etc. And this is leading you down the right path. The Justice card also comes in when there needs to be justice in a situation. So justice is happening, but there really needs to be justice. Maybe this is within yourself. Maybe you feel like you need to resolve something in your life. Maybe you feel like there is something that is unfair that's happening and like you need something to take place, okay? Goddess Athena is very good to call on, and also Archangel Michael if you are in a legal dispute of some kind, or you fear this happening, or you fear that you're going to be in trouble for something, whatever it is, okay? Calling in the assistance of the divine to help you as well. But something is going to be resolved here, and it's going to be fair. That's the feeling that I'm getting for you. And also that there's a revelation coming, which is going to sort of put all the pieces of the puzzle together, okay? Let's have a look at what your cardamancy card says. Now I'm going to do them in a group of 3 because that's how I roll with these cards. Okay. Aquarius, you basically have the strength to get through anything, and especially now that you've, you know, I guess kind of like cleared out the cobwebs. You may have been upset, you may have had things going on with you, you know, all kinds of things happening that have not been your fault, and now you're sort of getting to the other side of it, okay? All right, so let's have a look. Just 3 cards to embrace the energies here. Now, I do it in my own way, so, you know, let's just see. Aquarius. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so you're sort of balancing yourself a little bit. We have the 2 of diamonds, the 7 of clubs, and the 9 of spades. Okay? So there's been a situation in your life in which you've been feeling really, really anxious about, upset about, or maybe tears have been flowing, okay? And, you know, it's been a lot to do with the past, and some things to do with your creative energy, some things to do with messages that you've heard from other people, information that's come forward. And you may have felt like your whole relationship or your whole life in some way has been really messed with negatively, okay? I still feel like there's some kind of gift or some kind of acknowledgement coming for you, something that's going to change things about your perspective in life. But whoever it is that you're thinking may be meddling or sending negative energy, you're correct, okay? So you need to learn to protect yourself, making sure that you're grounding yourself and making sure that you're putting up more protection around your auric field, and also not giving attention to this person or this situation that's been on your mind. Don't give any attention to it, because that just sends power in that direction. For some of you with the 2 of diamonds, there's some kind of money coming forward that you were not expecting. And for some people, this could also mean that someone is going to propose, perhaps. There's going to be a ring maybe for some of you, or a gift given that you were not expecting. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So you got some pretty cool cards, Aquarius, as well as one more, I nearly forgot, with the Conscious Spirit deck. Okay, I like to see where you are spiritually. We have all been going through a transformation, and for some people it has been more difficult than others, and we're coming to the other side of it now, okay? So be patient with yourself in the process. If you've been feeling like crying or upset or memories coming to the surface, you are transcending, you are transforming, and you don't want any of that old stuff with you as you move forward anyway. So let it go. Okay. All right, so here we go for Aquarius. Forest frolic maiden, I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy that she brings. Okay, so for some of you, maybe there is something about, you know, the wounding of the inner child within you, where, you know, when we're a child and we're going through being teased and bullied, etc., we reject parts of ourselves, and that is, you know, parts of our inner child that are missing here as well. We need to embrace ourselves more with love, maybe spending more time outside as well, just cleansing and clearing of any negative energy, and doing it outside. Also just seeing like a sort of like a squirrel, or could be a chipmunk here on the corner thing here. This is not something, I'm from Australia, so chipmunks and squirrels don't really see that often, but my feeling is there's a breakthrough, okay? There's news coming. Get ready, be prepared for a change. But it's a nice change. It's a very healing change, as you can see from the green here. Something perhaps unexpected that is just going to start to unfold. Be ready for it. Ground yourself. Bring all the energies back to yourself. Don't let any of your power go to anybody else. And if you've been projecting, you've been angry at someone or projecting or whatever it is that you're doing, forgive yourself, cleanse and clear, and place pink light of unconditional love around your auric field so that anything coming your way is reflected with love and anything you're sending is bathed in love as well, okay? Covers yourself in every way. Okay, Aquarius, thank you for listening. Major events coming up in the next couple of weeks for you guys. And again, like I said, probably unexpected as well. Thanks for listening, subscribing, watching, sharing, doing what you do. Thank you very much for being here. I'm moving on to Gemini now. So I do try to give that little bit of space for Gemini to get watching. 11:11 came on. That's cool, so cool. Okay, so for Gemini, thank you so much for joining me and being here. Welcome to Divine Miracles. I'm Devine, and I'm going to do my best to bring you some messages today. I am going to be working with the Hanson Roberts deck. I have to kind of have it back here because I've found out that if I have it here, you can't see. Okay, so the Hanson Roberts deck for your readings today. I am also using a deck of really old cards. This is playing cards. I'm going to do some readings with those as well. I am using an Aura Light crystal available at my website. Aura Light 23, they are amazing crystals. And I'm going to see where you guys are spiritually with the Conscious Spirit deck. In case we have a lot of things to get through. And I hope that you're happy and well wherever you are. Let's move on to the messages for you. And if you would like more in-depth reading, Gemini, please see my website. I've got all MP3 recordings for one price now. So please go have a check, devinemiracles.com. I also have my first lesson available with Archangel Michael and an attunement for your third eye. So please check that out in the description box. And I'm just asking that angels, guides, loved ones, and ancestors be with us and guide us forward and support us. Come forward with any messages for Gemini. Okay? Okay, Gemini. Tuning into you. Oh my gosh, this is the same card that came out for Aquarius. We have the Strength card. So Gemini, I'm going to get another card for you as well. Strength card. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so for Gemini, you have the Strength card, which is an arrival point because it is a major card. Okay? You can obviously see what this means, that you're overcoming a lot of things in your life and having some kind of recovery or realization in your life as well, Gemini. I feel like this is for Gemini, and every time I see the card come up twice, it means something different. So for Gemini, for you guys, it's like you've reached some kind of period of creativity in your life where you're kind of sick of the same routine that's been going on. You're sick of the same way that everything tends to work out in your life. And by doing the same thing, you started to see that you're getting the same reaction happen, all the time. You're getting the same circumstances. So here it feels to me that you've worked it out. You've worked out that by doing the same thing, you keep on getting the same result. By changing it, you're starting to change things around you. So for Gemini, you've come a really, really long way in how you think about things and therefore what you're experiencing, okay? You've grown up in some respects. And maybe this is partly due to the different energies that have been going on, where everybody's been affected in some way on a major scale as well. And also with this, so congratulations to Gemini for stepping into this next cycle in your life with more clarity, knowledge, and wisdom, to flow through you and to share with others. Along with this, we have the Ace of Cups. And Gemini, that's an awesome card for you, because not only is this like a divine loving situation, perhaps some of you are, in the right relationship, or you've just had something major happen in your life with a celebration, maybe a birth of a child or a wedding or an engagement or something like this. But this also indicates the progression that you've made in your life, and it's like you're going to get gifts now, see the rewards of abundance for all of the efforts that you've put in, into your own development, in your own life. These are huge points for you, Gemini. And you should be really pleased with yourself, because you're going to start to see, the abundance coming through on many different levels for everything that you've been doing and what you've been working yourself towards, And Gemini tends to get people misunderstand you, or misunderstands your motives sometimes. But there's something that has really shifted, and other people are going to actually notice this and realize their own mistakes and their own judgments too, which is awesome, We really always want someone to figure out what we're really trying to do. Okay, I'm going to use the cartomancy cards now. These are really, really old cards. I do it in my own way. So I know there's people out there that say, oh, that's not the meaning of that card. That's cool. It's the meaning today for the way I'm doing it. I've done cards for so long now that I know I can see them. They morph, Okay, so let's just have a look what goes along with this energy for Gemini, which is awesome energy. You are in a new beginning, a new chapter right as we speak. Okay. Nice. and it's actually come out with the same card, but in the cartomancy. Okay. All right. So here's your cards with cartomancy. Okay, so we have the Ace of Spades. See, the Ace of Hearts is just like the Ace of Cups, and the 8 of Diamonds. Okay, we've got the 2 8s, and then the Strength card is 8 as well. So this is telling you. So what it seems here to me is that, see this 8 of Swords here. It's like there's been some kind of conflict, misunderstanding, someone who was acting ridiculous towards you, and it's like you've completely just rid that person from your life. Maybe not physically, but body, mind, spirit kind of thing, you have, right? It's like you've let this person go, or this situation go that was causing you to be blocked in some way. The 8 of Hearts comes along, and you feel that joy and that peace and that, that you can breathe again, and that sort of comes back into your life. And the 8 of Diamonds shows the good luck too. Like there's going to be some kind of windfall or money or letters or something that comes forward that you weren't thinking of, or you have been trying to manifest, and it's like here it starts to come out in your life as well. So for Gemini, although you have the 8 of Spades energy, which is kind of like tough and restricted, it's like you've broken out of that. That was the old ways, and this is the new way that you're going about things now, which is awesome. Be open and aware to this deeper love, even if it's coming from the universe for you. Be open to receiving love on all levels, okay? And now let's have a look at your conscious spirit, where you are at spiritually in your life, okay, for Gemini. And we got the Thunderbird upstairs. That's what we call him. He runs around every time I've got to work. So we call him the Thunderbird. In fact, he runs around from 4 o'clock in the morning till 11:30, midnight, every night. Okay, a nurturing heart, mother. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. Now, some people, for Gemini, this is talking about your actual mother, always with you and sending you that love of the divine as well. And for some people, it's, someone who's like a mother to you, who's been working in your life. And, for everybody, it's about the spirit mothering, nurturing, love, unconditional love, surrounding yourself in it. And understanding that when you're surrounding yourself with complete unconditional love, then you can heal absolutely anything that's going on with you as well. Some people have lost their mother, and this is an indication that your mother is close by, always with you, nurturing you, and that, maybe it's a good idea also, because we have the power animal here, the big wolf, that you remember the protection of the divine around you, and to call in protective energies and nurturing energies at this point. And you can do that just by asking for it. You don't have to make it very difficult for yourself. So very nurturing and loving time. You've got the Strength card and the Ace of Cups as well for Gemini. Something has changed, and you've created this change with how you have been talking to yourself, how you've been thinking about things, and changing the way in which you view situations around you, which is changing your reality. Okay, it's awesome work. So thank you, Gemini, for watching. I hope that this was helpful and that you enjoyed the messages. And now I'm moving on to Libra. Hi Libra, thank you for joining me and being here at this point. I am doing things a little bit differently today for your reading. I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck, and I've worked out I've got to hold them back because of the light. So I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck for your message. I'm also using my playing cards. So I'm using a really old deck of playing cards. And sometimes these make me sneeze because they're full of dust. And I'm going to do a reading in my own way with these, just giving you a bonus message. And also where you are spiritually, I'm working with the Conscious Spirit deck. Okay? So hopefully out of all these, we'll get some messages. Oh, I'm also using my beautiful Aura Light crystal wand. I have free shipping at my website, in my crystal store, free shipping worldwide, okay? It's a pretty good deal. And you can get yourself a beautiful piece of Aura Light as well, or whatever else you want from there. Okay, let's go, Libra. Let's go, Libra, let's go. Okay, so we're asking for the angels, guides, loved ones, ancestors to move forward with their loving energy and support, surrounding us with protective energies and giving us deeper messages. This is for Libra. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay. So Libra, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to have to hold it next to my face. The Knight of Pentacles. And I'm going to get another card for you guys. And the Six of Rods, or the Six of Wands. Okay, so I love this because the energy of these two is very interesting. All right, the first one is the the Knight of Coins. So this has been a while. I mean, we know that the Knights, especially the Knight of Coins, is kind of slow in regards to bringing their message to you, or sorting something out or fixing something in your life. But it's like this is happening. So whatever you've been waiting on receiving, or waiting on getting done around your house, or fixed, or something that was a misunderstanding and you've been waiting for healing from it, it's finally arrived. And also if this does have to do with finances, it's showing that the money that you've been waiting for is also arriving very soon. So this is a reading for the next couple of weeks. So let's go with it. It could be in a couple of weeks you will get this. I feel like it's sooner than that though, with him coming up first. Because you have the Six of Wands with you as well, Libra. And the Six of Wands is always about success, recognition, moving forward, and he's on his horse moving forward, and he's being welcomed where he's going. This could indicate travel in connection with work as well, or something where you need to go and pick something up, or you need to go and unexpectedly be somewhere, or go to somebody, etc., and see them again or something. And it's like it's all coming very, very quickly with the Six of Wands. Okay, the energy here also is about not letting with the Six of Wands, it's about not letting anybody get to you either. Okay, because I feel like there's with Libra, I feel like you've got someone under your skin. Like maybe still, like after a long time, there's somebody who's under your skin, and it's not doing you any favors to keep them there. Okay, by giving someone energy that you don't really like, and thinking about them and all that, you end up giving that person more power. And that's not what you want. You need to cut yourself off from that energy. And I always say, make sure you're reinforcing your auric field, and placing pink light around it, so that, the only thing that's coming towards you is dissolved in this love. And anything that you're sending out is going into this love as well. So it's positive either way. It sort of changes the energy of everything. But you're going to have success over this instance, okay? Whoever's under your skin or driving you crazy, or has been driving you crazy, or irritating you in some way. You could also have skin irritations, like as in for real. You could have psoriasis or rashes or pimples or something coming up as a way of clearing from your life as well. But something's moving forward for you, Libra, that is going to be a relief, and you're also going to receive some kind of recognition for work well done. Try not to let the irritations of the past continue to walk with you. It's time to really clear out now. We've been going through that for a while. Whoops, I'm really sorry if that's wiggling. It's nothing I can do about it, really. Okay, let's have a look at the cartomancy for this as well. And as I've been saying, I do this in my own way. I'm just choosing 3 cards. Okay. Okay. All right, Libra. Okay, so firstly you have the 4 of Spades, along with this energy, the Ace of Diamonds, which is a gift, a ring usually, and the 3 of Diamonds as well. Okay, so the way that I'm reading this is, there has been some sort of sadness within you, perhaps related to someone who has passed away. Perhaps, you've been overthinking about this, or just having it on your mind. And perhaps there's a lot of grief that's also been coming to the surface with the 4 of Spades. And then you go into this new energy. So it's like as soon as you recognize that it's okay to feel something, it's okay to have grief in your life, it's okay to, cry sometimes. As soon as you realize this, there's a lot of joy that starts moving forward into your life here. I still feel like there's something to do with money that's unexpected that's coming with the Ace of Diamonds and the 3 of Diamonds. There could be a windfall here. You could be very lucky with regards to finances, money, etc. And there could just be something that, you maybe have been paying for something, and then, you work out that you've overpaid. It's something like that. It's just a surprise to you. For some people, the Ace of Diamonds is actually a ring, like someone proposing to you. Could also be proposing an idea to you. But, this is traditionally a ring card, the Ace of Diamonds. As you can imagine, just a solitaire diamond would be nice. Okay, but yeah, bringing in that energy of abundance into your life very, very quickly too. All right, so this is going along with recognition, etc. And then we have the Conscious Spirit deck. Okay, so as I'm grabbing cards, I realize my phone is sort of going like this. I'm sorry, everybody. I will get myself a tripod. Okay. All right. Libra, what's going on? Oh, this is beautiful. The crown chakra is opening up for you. Okay, let me just put this down. Okay, so the crown chakra. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Sometimes when your crown chakra is blocked, you're going to get a huge headache in here. Okay, work on creating this clockwise energy and imagining that, you know, because most people imagine the chakras in blocks of colors. And I always try to imagine the chakras all in white, but with a tinge of the color. Now, the crown chakra can have the white color anyway, and golden or silver kind of energy. So you want to see that silvery energy around the outside and open this up. You know, our crown chakras can be very shut down when there's been in the past or past lives or whatever, where there's been a disconnect from God or from the divine, and you've had to shut yourself down, otherwise you're going to be in trouble, or, you know, whatever, or you've had a bad experience. And some people shut themselves down around other people as well. Okay, sometimes people are in hiding with their abilities. They can't tell everybody for fear of being shunned or ridiculed or rejected or whatever. So in your own private time and space, you know, try to work on this crown chakra and opening up and just saying, I am a lot. I am a part of the divine. I am a part of source. I am wise. I have all the abilities. You know, I've been born with all these abilities. I am awakening. I am. Those kinds of words for you are going to really help with this and also uplift your entire life, you know, your entire spirit. Okay. So open up this crown chakra. You're receiving attunements. You're receiving energies like light energies. New healing codes are starting to awaken, and you're going to receive messages from the divine as well. Okay, so be open to this in your own way. So I want to thank you, air signs, for watching. Don't forget, you can get my new attunement, third eye attunement and clearing with Archangel Michael. If you look in the description box, you can join Patreon and get things for free as they start coming out, all these lessons, Divine Miracles on patreon.com. And I'd like to see you on all social media at Divine Miracles, which would be awesome. But until the next time, lots of love, many, many blessings, and bye for now.